Hi, everybody. Nice to see you. Nice to be here. Just let me hear the sounds of all the terrifying breezes that pull you in. There's an infinity inside you I'd like to landmark. Perhaps I could get to know where your major galaxies are. There's some motion here under the influence of a central force, and I sense some steady gravitational potential. The polar luminaries, I feel suns, I feel moons are tugging at their orbits, and a star wants to shoot right into the mix. I love emotional cartography, you know. Let's map the course of these unifying objects. Ooh, I'm so curious, I'm so curious, I'm so curious. Can I hear the pulse of your big poster? Do you want to dilate time with me? Perhaps I could get to know where your major galaxies are. I read that when the universe expands, they say that empty space actually remains empty. But I don't believe that because I feel my heart molten matter flying fast in the isotropic skies. Oh, bam! Nebula and asteroid, and the charming quirk of your quirk. I know, I might not work this whole thing because, you know, I might be several light years too far away to make contact with any real understanding. But I'm so curious, I'm so curious, I'm so curious. Can I feel the pulse of your big pole star? Do you want to dilate time with me? Perhaps I could get to know where your major galaxies are. Like I said, you know, might not work out this whole thing because, you know, of course I arrive at your doorstep with my own strings attached. My own dark energy dust bunnies are dusting my orbs. My lumpy luminosity has a high escape velocity, actually. But what would happen if we cinched Orion's belt around us? Would that bring you to me? Would that cling you to me? Or would we just Big Bang apart? I'm so curious, I'm so curious, I'm so curious. Just let me hear the sounds of all the terrifying breezes that pull you in. There's an infinity inside you. I'm so curious, I'm so curious. I'm so curious, I'm so curious. I'm so curious, I'm so curious. I love emotional cartography. Thank you. Since my people got here on this slave ship, we've been bent over these flat fields, nursed by that river, had our souls washed clean. The Mississippi starts to roll from somewhere well north of here, fertile, mighty, sliding by Minnesota, Memphis, St. Louis to the sea. That river used to be right here until they dammed it up. Pulled its mighty hands back, bound its open arms to keep the bounty for themselves. Tight, damn tight, cries my raised fist hanging dead in air. Confronted by the dusted air, the need for river knocks you down. The want for river knocks you down. You get hunted by a yearning for water that just won't come no more. This world is not a happy place, but there are small joys to be found. That circles my feet. But I don't trust people. I don't trust people. Why should I? So I do my daily duty of living, minding my own business. I keep busy, I keep to myself. Some folks tell me, oh girl, you're too hard. Hard, just like life, I say it's hard. Just like life, I say hard. Just like life, I say hard. Just like life, I say hard. Just like life. Confronted by the dusted air, the need for river knocks you down. The want for river knocks you down. You get flooded by a yearning of water that won't come here no more. This world is not a happy place, but there are small joys to be found. There's a cat that circles my feet. But I don't trust people. I don't trust people. So I do my daily duty of living, minding my own business. I keep busy, I keep to myself. Some folks have the gall to tell me, girl, you're too hard, hard, hard. Just like life, I say hard. Just like life, I say hard. Just like life, I say bent over these flat fields hard. Just like life, I say. Just like life, dragged over here on a slave ship. Just like life, I say. Just like life, stunted, folded air. Just like life, river hanging back in space. Just like life, hands bound, keeping bounty for themselves. Just like life, I say. 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 Thank you. We got some family stories woven into the words that I write. She said she would cover me she said she would cover me so I could sway. She came and went, and I was alone. 10,000 birds were there to greet me instead, but their flight was no solace. There was only the sounds of their wings flying away from me. Departure is the only way to go, but that's no way to really love. Coming and going, coming and going, coming and going, coming and going in a diamond flash and dirt. There's no other way to say it. You get caught, you get buried. Wing beats and bird calls don't soothe the spirit. They just announce the funeral. Few mourners arrived, and they remain standing. Moments pass like eagles over a canyon, majestic and far away. And the cars lumber like oxen. Seems it's only me who'd like to send this back in a small envelope. I could stomp it on the floor. I could send it on a slow boat to China. I could smother it in a downy pillow. But my heart would still know. 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 She said she would cover me. So this is Nicolas Caloia on the bass. Yes. There are bags in need unpacking. There are things I need to let go. It's quite time to lighten the load. Yes, there are bags that need unpacking, lines to be unblurred. Heavier than any galaxy is the weight of stories heard. And it's not that's not true. It's the weight of believing them that cripples cripples and burdens you. And it's not that's not fully true. The weight of believing them is what cripples and breaks you. The story I refer to on the mortar between the bricks. The facts are the facts that stag, but what makes them stick? Child's mind reasons life's wise and how's alone. Blaming herself, shaming herself, become pockets full of stones. It's just that's what's true. The weight of believing them is what cripples and burdens you. And it's just that's what true. The weight of believing them is what cripples and drowns you. She gets older, yet it may take years and decades to see. She could empty her pockets and choose to be free. No, it's not that easy, because shame burns so deeply. The fire of the scarlet letter won't let me sleep, won't let me sleep, won't let me sleep. And it's just that's what's true. The weight of believing them is what cripples and breaks you. And it's just that's more true. The weight of believing them is what cripples and breaks you. There are bags that need unpacking. There are things I need to let go. Now is the time to lighten the load, lighten the load, lighten the load. If letting go means simply letting it be, I put down my burdens and I'll sing myself free. Sleepless eyes wide open to all I have been, soft palms wide open, I inhabit my own skin. I'm older now, a new young crone, I unblur the lines and I choose what is my own. I'm older now, a new young crone, I unblur the line and I choose what is my own. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you so much. I think it's amazing, when I was looking at the publicity, months ago, and I was like, wow, we're going to sing in a hockey arena. Wow. But then, dresses up pretty good, right? Ooh. Last night, that us outside shouting, one word, then another word. Sounds inside and sounds outside me. One tree cut down, trunk piled, sprouting leaves spreading even in death. What is underneath sound? What lives through sound? What holds our history? What is underneath sound? What lives through sound? What holds our history? We wander in courtyards, in bed, in the break room, we're strangers with you. Chanting one word, then another. Sounds inside and sounds outside. Turning what is now silence. Hearing beyond cricks and cracks of anger, just whose silence? Hearing beyond cricks and cracks of accents to silence. We try to capture, hold, and keep the fallen trees of our people. Yet down trees piled dead are still living, living as decay, living as change, but dealt us soft, right to seed, sprouting as us. The seed we carry truth, nothing but truth. The seed we carry truth, nothing but truth. You and I, the seed, the unseen, the understood, the misunderstood, the understood. The misunderstood. Last night that sprouting even in death, planting one word then another, sounds inside and sounds outside us, ancestors as a sprouting in silence. What is underneath sound? What lives through sound? What holds our histories? What is underneath sound? What lives through sound? What holds our histories? We wander in the courtyard, in the break room with strangers, with you, living as change itself. One seed, then another, living as change itself, sprouting in silence. Thank you. Oh, Thank you.
I think you're a little skilled here.
Yeah.
I think I screw up the order.
No, I don't know. This is a new one. From when did we write this? January. You know, Montreal was in another lockdown. I was freaking out alone. You know, and this is what kind of came out. Where are the words I like to hear? Do you have them? Are you listening? Do you have them? Are you listening to the words I like to hear? I'm sliding one foot forward as I lurch, listening with my skin. I am. There's I and you who hear it too, but in our own way, we're diametrically opposed. Are we not following our good impulses towards expansion? What's self-care? Not defensive in nature, joins our otherness. Expansion. What's self-care? Truly exalts us and shines so much brighter. What is brighter than orb? We've been feeling, generating, healing all manner of our energy to follow the good impulse to go together outside of time. I'm sliding one foot forward as I lurch. I'm listening with my skin. You feel it too in our own way. We're diametrically opposed. Are we not following our good impulses towards expansion? What's self-care? Not defensive in nature, will join our otherness. Expansion. What self-care will truly exalt us and make us shine so much brighter. is brighter than hope, weaving, surrendering all manner of our divine energy to follow the good impulse to go. Thank you. We keep being surprised, like, oh, is that how it ends? That's how it ends today. Thank you.
This is this one, right?
I'm a genuflecting mama. I'm on my knees most all the time. I'm genuflecting mama. I'm on my knees most all the time. Down on bended knees and kneel, pray and pine. It wasn't romance that broke me. I'm not even broke. It wasn't romance that broke me, Lord, and I'm not even broke. It's living long, tender years that'll make your heart fall open. We're living through famine, genocide, and world war. We live through famine, genocide, and world war. My heart breaks for all us, the victims and warlords. Why does life have to be so hard? Why can't we all get along? Why can't life be so hard? Why can't we all get along? exists beyond right and wrong. From down on bended knee, let me tell you what I know. From down on bended knee, let me tell you what I know. No one gets out of here alive. No. When it's time, we all got to go. Let's make that exit now in a symbolic kind of way. Let's die to old beliefs now in a deeper kind of way. Abide in what you know as love. We'll start a new day. Beyond, below, what we know is love. There's a whole new place. Beyond, below, what we know is love. There's a whole new place. It's tender, it's brave, it's humble. In every heartfelt way. Thank you. Thank you. Silvervest, this is Nicolas Caloia. My name is Kim. We make the music for the people, ourselves included. Well, 7 minutes in God's time. When Buddy Holly pushed the glasses back up his nose, maybe, baby, I'd get to know him at some point in heaven time. Although, I'm not quite sure what's on the other side of those clouds, and you know, I've got anxieties about expanding. Maybe, baby, I'd get to know him at some point in heaven time. The Buddy, the Holly, pushed those glasses back up his nose. It's about staying in some sort of box. Maybe, baby, it's about staying in some sort of box. That's the common man type, compact only for the most part. But bigger glasses could lead to a bigger vision. It's about staying in some sort of box. That's the common man type, compact orderly. Bigger vision could lead to a bigger perspective, 360 degrees of wide open vision. It's about staying in some sort of box. That's a common man. That's a common man. 5 minutes and got time. The Buddy, the Holly, pushed his glasses back up his nose. Green, brown, twitching like a grasshopper's legs, but with no sound, no sound, no sound. It's only a screen for other things to take place behind. This tension in the jaw, this tension in the legs, this tension in the arms, this tension again in the empty maw jaw. There's a lot of that tension. How do we break down the piles? How do we pop the silent screen? Make statements, that's how. Boom, pow, say it now. Stop rubbing up on that rabbit foot, just say it. Sound it out like a phone if you need to, and say it. Bigger is what? Bigger is what? Like a planet that spirals in its orbit, but even that might be too orderly than what we need. You know, I heard Pluto got the boot. Green, brown, twitching like a grasshopper's legs. That's the coming man. That's the coming man. Tight, compact, and orderly. Time, nature, timid nature. Time, nature, timid nature. All this freedom chained to a post, and it's just a tiny little post, and then it's a tiny little post, and that's. Where are we? What are we? What are we being told? What are we being sold, and why do I continue to buy it? That's what I want to know. How do we break down the divider? Boom, pow, say it now, that's how. Stop rubbing up on that rabbit foot and just say it. Sound it out like a phone if you need to, and say it. Time, nature, timid nature, time, nature. Sound it out like a foreigner if you need to. Thank you so much. Nicolas Caloia, my name is Kim Zombik. Thank you for taking the time to be here with us.